My Callie girl, you're my baby. You're my little girl. Yeah, you're my little girl. Daddy loves you. And that's what I would remind you, Dildo. I would tell you that guys like Sammy the Bull are indeed mentors. They walk on water, literally. Yes, they do. Just like Charles Manson did. Because it means everything to be federally protected. It doesn't mean much to be anything underneath that. It means something, but it doesn't mean as much as it means to be federally protected because you could do all that shit and get away with it. That's the difference. You could really get away with it. The laws they got now will cripple you, and they did. And they. The thing is, the man your age, you ought to know better. You ought to know better. You ought to know that pretty soon you're gonna be grandpa. Yeah. A man like Sammy the Bull, that's my parents' age. You understand the difference? That's like my father's age. Would he be alive or something? Or my mother? That's like my mother's age. He's about 2 years older than my mother or something. Yeah, they know shit. You won't believe the shit they know, and you won't believe the shit that old age will give you either, the knowledge it gives you. I hope they live to be a fucking 200. I don't like you interrupting my shit, fucking with my frame of mind. You need to set an example to your community, whatever the fuck that is. Wherever the fuck you come from, I doubt it's not chock full of any motherfuckers that are worthwhile. You ain't the sharpest tool on the whetstone or in the tool shed. You could use a little bit more time on the grinder. No whetstone whittle you down. You ain't got that wisdom. A good man, an older man, or a man approaching that age, which you are, I'm pretty sure that's your age. It doesn't matter. This is how any man should operate. You ought to know how to be a fucking man. You shouldn't ever have a stranger that you're fucking with tell you how to be a man. Typically, when I speak, you can acquire wisdom through what I tell you, or you can get humor out of it. You can't force that shit out of people. I want to fucking provoke it, be a fucking, a provocateur. Man, you're just a pussy. Where are your balls? What you gonna do in the real world? Yeah, but the computer said. Yeah, well, fuck that computer, homie. Fuck your radio. Just like I had to fucking throw away my fucking radio because of you. Fuck. Now I want you to do something for me. Throw your fucking computer away. I fucking dare you. You're obviously not used. It's like, I tell you all the time, Rakim said it. Because if I'm in the crowd and you're controlling it and you can't turn it out, drop the mic. You shouldn't be holding it. Drop that computer. You're doing it incorrectly, operator. That's not how it goes. That is not how it goes. Yeah, I'm fucking beautiful. What are you? That's some homo. That's some latent homo shit. When you tell me that I look this way, but that is not how I look. Because it bothers you. The redundancy bothers me, and your incorrectness bothers me. No, you ain't a man. No, you don't have wisdom. You lack wisdom. You lack basic manners and chivalry that men give to their other men enemies. You act like an insubordinate bitch child. That's what you act like, and you're so proud of that. Yeah, I don't understand why I can't get through to you. You're really proud of your insubordinate childlike fucking ways. Most children grow up in this time. What's your excuse? It's Scott and his friends. I just got done telling you, I don't know that motherfucker and I don't know them motherfuckers. I don't think he's got any. I don't give a fuck. Ain't my business. It's Bob. I doubt it. If it was Bob, I doubt it'd be abusive. That's the difference. I don't think that's Bob's trip. I think Bob is like me. I think Bob will give you once, maybe even twice. But after that, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. In one way or the other, get the fuck out. No. No. What you think? You ain't an enemy? And others that I know might be common enemies. That's the thing. You don't understand the shit you do. You get lost in the sea of confusion thinking you're controlling shit. Yeah, you could provoke. But you don't like the reaction? And it's me standing tall all the time, looking good like that? Yup. Because that's how I conduct my shit. And wait till you meet me in the fucking real. You might even tremble. Others have. I don't fuck around. It's real easy to do things with me. I see you, gorgeous. I see you. That's so cute. She's running around chasing me. And then finally just runs in front of me and throws herself at my feet right in front of me. Now, notice me. Here I am. Daddy. I'm here. Hi, sweetheart. You're my girl. You are. And you are the most ideal cat. Oh, your purr sounds like music. My little Cali girl. Yeah, you ain't a father or provider or endowed in any way that's pleasurable. Yeah, you're not endowed in any way. How's that feel? What's that like to not have one area you excel in? Like, and usually most people exploit that and become as big and large as they can be in that area. What's your area of specialty? Fucking around on a computer bothering people? Good luck with that, tiny dick man. Good luck with that. What kind of, what kind of bitch would do that? What kind of dude would do? What kind of child would do that? No, you can't give me nothing. So therefore, get the fuck off my block. In other words, get out of my house. Get out of my universe. Get off my cloud. Get off the TV. You understand that, dildo? It's a real simple game we could play. It's real simple. It's called act like you're a fucking human being game. Since you're having trouble, I don't know how you're going to do that, but since you're having trouble being a man, why don't you learn how to be a fucking human being? Can you do that? Can you be a genderless little piece of shit like everybody else? When you got an enemy, well, I'm not really your enemy. Well, then why in the world would you, then that makes it doubly as stupid. Why would you ever waste your time with me? You're my enemy because you think you're my enemy. It's one thing to say when a country's secret, what are you, the island of some fucking South Pacific island that's uncharted? I never heard of you. Who the fuck is you? I've been here a long time. Who the fuck are you? I'm like America. That's how I feel, at least to you. And it's just like, who's this South Pacific island that I keep hearing reports are conspiring against me and they're going to take over they're going to take over me, the United States, with some spears and rocks. You ain't going to do that. You could play, you sank my battleship, and you could play Axis and Allies. You could play Spy vs. Spy all day, but that don't mean shit in the real world. I'm a throbbing, heaving cancer that's gonna eat the world. What you gonna do? Eat coconuts? In the South Pacific, you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't even got a 22 pea shooter, revolver, bun line, fucking country western gun. I got a fucking A-bomb. And and why would I drop it? Your country's so small. It'd be. Do you realize that? It's just a bomb. Yeah, but you're so small, and the minutia of you is so incalculable that it's gonna be massive overkill. Imagine if I dropped a bomb on a little uncharted South Pacific island. What the fuck was that? You destroyed the entire island. Yes, I did. That's why we dropped those shits in the desert. America's a big place. But it's still... When I dropped the bomb on suckers like you that are so hard to find like a grain of sand in a fine machine, I'll just fuck it. I'll just blow the machine up. Can't have it. Fuck this machine. It's been fucked. You're like... You're not... I'm like... You think you're a ghost in the machine and shit, but you're not even that. You're just a fucking a grain of sand in a fine machine. A cog in a wheel, taking up space and time. And everybody's got to repair everything you do, and everything's got to be circumvented, and doing anything around you takes 3 times the effort because you want to fuck up communications. Here's a telephone. You can't hear anything, but you can still make calls, sorta. Really? Fuck that phone. Mail this in to get some fucking phone service. What? Man, just fuck your phone. Take your fucking phone. I'll catch you on the flip-flop, on the reach around, and you ain't gonna like it when I'll be there on the other side. I'm already there. I've already come and gone around the world 10 times like Superman. Like fucking Tony Atlas, I'm waiting for you. I'll push your head in the sand. But finding a grain of sand in a haystack, I can't tell you how to be a man. That you are not. And you could take solace in that, and you could sleep good at night knowing. And I think you do know that. I don't care how narcissistic you are, you cannot hide that delusion about how insignificant and useless you are. Nobody values a piece of shit concept, place, or thing that makes their life doubly as hard. Where their engine in their car in a 20-mile zone is pushing at 60, but yet the vehicle's only traveling at 20 miles an hour. This automobile needs servicing. In fact, it doesn't look good. That kind of it doesn't look good with you. I don't think there's any reparation or repairs or diagnostics or benchmarking we could do, because it really doesn't matter, because it's so fucking stupid. But yet you cling to it like you're avenging your brother's death or something. I don't fucking know you. I think you're obsessed, little man. I think you're a tiny man. Remember, I'm the fucking atom bomb. I'm the shit most, yeah, you should be scared of. There's others like me. There's other bombs like me. There's buzz bombs, H bombs, electric bombs. There's all kinds of bombs. Gas bombs, dirty bombs. I'm like an A-bomb. You should fear that shit. Leave it the fuck alone. What do you want to launch that for? It's doing fine on its own. A lot of people put their faith in it. A lot of people put their faith on it. We got the bomb. We got the neutron bomb. We got the buzz bomb. We got dirty bombs. We got gas bombs. We got the most crude to the most scientifically stellar fucking bomb. I'm an atomic bomb. I was made with split particles. Splitting fucking atoms to get this. In your world, I am the Alpha and Omega, and I did not want that. In the Zeta, I am the beginning and the end to the means that you made me bring you your destiny by interrupting mine, which is your classic fucking MO. I'll bring that to you. Help me deliver that to you. Help me get that pizza off. Help me get it right to your house in 15 minutes or less and not make you wait and look out the windows waiting for it. I know you want that. I know you're afraid to miss it when it comes, but you won't miss this. You can relax on your couch. When I get here, it'll get here. I guess that's the way you like it. So I'll make sure I get you like that. Sit back, relax. I'll let myself in and drop it off on your table. You can get me later. Who are you? Who the fuck is you to ever think you could contend with me? That's my big question. At least on an intellectual level, that is not gonna happen. Not anytime.